Veni, veni, Emmanuel.
Though sadly he passed before I was born, I've always been honored that my parents chose to name me after my grandfather. It's been a joy in sharing his name to be connected to the stories and history, the legacy of our family from generation to generation. Similarly, the church each year on December 17th gives us a chance to share in the genealogy of Jesus Christ. In Matthew's Gospel, we hear of 42 generations from Abraham to the birth of Jesus. And this tongue-twisting passage gives us 3 simple lessons for our Advent journey today. Among the first 14, the patriarchs, we hear of figures like Isaac and Judah, and are reminded that God's way is not necessarily our way, and to embrace the divine in our lives. In the second 14 generations, we hear of the great kings of Israel, and in figures like King David, we're reminded both of tremendous successes and great struggles that they faced in their journeys, and to know that God works through all parts of our lives. In the final 14 generations, we hear of the movement from the Babylonian exile to the birth of our salvation in Christ. And in these 14, we're given not famous or historical names, but those relatively unknown or forgotten to time. And they're reminded that God especially can and will work through the marginalized, the lost, or the forgotten to bring his message of peace and hope. On behalf of all the friars, we wish you a very blessed Advent journey.
Veni, veni.